Vice President J.D. Vance took to social media this weekend to highlight what he described as a growing breakdown in law and order in Minneapolis amid a surge of federal immigration enforcement activity. In a post on Truth Social, Vance recounted an account he heard during a recent visit to Minneapolis in which off-duty immigration and customs enforcement ICE and Customs and Border Protection officers were reportedly doxed while dining at a local restaurant. Their location allegedly shared online, drawing a crowd that trapped them inside the venue. Vance said that when the officers called for help, city police refused to respond, and it was only federal colleagues who ultimately came to their rescue. This is just a taste of what's happening in Minneapolis because state and local officials refuse to cooperate with immigration enforcement, Vance wrote, adding that the situation has created chaos. He urged local authorities to stop this madness as debates over federal immigration operations heat up. The comments come against a backdrop of intense controversy surrounding federal immigration enforcement in the city, including the fatal shooting of 37-year-old ICU nurse Alex Pretty by a U.S. Border Patrol agent on January 24th during an immigration operation. Federal officials have defended the use of force, saying Pretty was armed, but witness video and statements from family and local officials dispute that claim, showing him holding only a phone before being pepper-sprayed and shot. The Pretty shooting was one of multiple incidents this month involving shootings by federal agents in Minneapolis, leading to widespread protests, including in other U.S. cities, and calls from Minnesota officials for the withdrawal of federal agents. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Mayor Jacob Frey, and other local leaders have sharply criticized the federal presence, calling for an end to enforcement operations they say have strained public safety resources. In turn, President Trump and allies like Vance have argued that local non-cooperation with federal law enforcement has exacerbated tensions. The situation remains fluid, with protests continuing and political leaders on both sides of the aisle debating the future of federal immigration enforcement policy in Minneapolis and beyond. What are your thoughts with J.D. Vance's post? Leave your comments below, and thanks for watching.